Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, very good evening. I'm fine, a little bit good. And actually, this is the first time we meet,
Yes,
so I think we should know with each other. Can I know introduce yourself?
sure. Yeah, I'm Preeti and I'm an English teacher. I work in a private school and there I work as an English teacher. And apart from my teaching, I run my YouTube channel with the name of Easy Way to Learn with Preeti. So,
Great.
all about that's that.
Okay, that's fine. So you are basically from what you told, that is you are in Delhi?
No, I'm basically and originally from Haryana.
Okay, fine. Right. So can I introduce myself?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm Anupam Singh, and I born and brought up at Lucknow. And presently, I am working in GlaxoSmithKline pharmaceutical company in Bangalore right now. And
Okay.
I have one daughter, my wife, and my mother, a small family. So we are staying here in Bangalore right now. We have shifted here. And if you can say my hobbies is playing badminton well, and that's all. Working here. So can you tell me about yourself? What is about your journey? I mean, how much time you have taken for this YouTube journey? When you will get it?
About YouTube. Okay, okay.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
I would like to share my YouTube journey. I started my YouTube channel in the ending time of 2022. So
Okay. My God, it's very long back.
you can say, but in between I was not consistent there.
Okay, maybe sometimes it's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you are working somewhere, so I think it happens with most of persons.
I'm working. Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
you are working. Yeah, exactly. You cannot get the time more to enhance all
yeah,
those things. Yeah. You cannot
yes,
manage all these things and all because YouTube. If you are a YouTuber, means you have to upload your videos and all every time. Even a lot of videos you have to be. Cut the videos and do some editing. That all
yeah, that is
taking much
bad.
more time.
Yes,
Yes.
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 It's really, you can say, time consuming act that editing.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
So I
that's
have
why
one.
I was
Mhm.
consistent. I was not consistent that time, but yes, this year I'm consistent. But
Okay.
again, again, you can say because recently now I'm not uploading regularly videos.
Good.
Sometimes I
Okay.
1 3 days. Yes, but I
See what
try
happens.
to.
Okay. You have to be upload on daily basis. I think so. If you want to be grow up in this YouTube channel, so you have to put the videos daily. I mean, some short and some big videos.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
as I
have.
heard, because I'm not a YouTuber. Just I'm suggesting you. I'm heard somebody else. There are some YouTubers. They are telling to me like that only. They are doing so much hard work daily. They are making a videos, editing and sending. So
Hmm.
from my views, I think it is not well. We have to put some video, but it should be very much conversable. I mean, good thing.
Quality.
At least somebody has to
Yes,
understand the things, whatever you are telling.
yes, yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Quantity.
And
Yes,
yes,
everywhere. Sorry to interrupt. It's not everywhere. I think it's on YouTube tendency like quantity doesn't matter here. Quality matters. So I
exactly.
yes, yes. You have to work on the quality.
Yes, yes, yes. So could you tell me actually what about see what I am connecting with you because I want to ask with you. So how can we fluent in English? Actually, I have a vocabulary, but not more than that. But everybody is that don't have a vocabulary. But sometimes if I am getting a vocabulary, but I don't want, I want to be speak fluently.
Mhm.
Sometimes we are hesitating to speak. Some words are not coming in the mind. So what the strategy you are taking this? Could you tell me something about it?
Mhm. See, my logic and my strategy is very simple, very fluent. Like fluency is totally different from vocabulary, as I feel. So
Exactly.
yes, fluency means to be clear. It means your point should be clear. What you want to
Point
say.
should be clear, and you should be very much confident, whatever you are speaking on that.
Yeah, confident as well as if you are communicating with someone, so your ideas, your thoughts should be to be point. Not
So could
like.
you tell me what is the most important point to
Hmm.
means to speaking English? Everybody is telling us so many a lot of things, like you have to do some shadowing practice, you have to do some learn some natural flow of English, and you can use some tongue twisters, and there
Twister.
are a lot of things. You have to speak with somebody else in front of mirror, there are a lot of things. So what the I mean the main important things you have, I mean nowadays you feel that which point is most important?
My funda is very simple. I always listen, yeah, I always listen others' conversation, others' podcast.
Exactly.
It means
Okay.
I always try to surround myself in English atmosphere because
Okay.
it's a basic problem of most of Indians. We have
Exactly.
environment, no good environment related to English, especially.
Exactly.
So yeah. So I always try to create environment first. Like
Yes.
my study table is always full of with English books. Same, yeah, same on YouTube. Yeah, because it's my passion right now to
Okay.
work on YouTube. Yeah, to work
Right.
on YouTube. And when I found someone to whom I can connect, that is a magical time for me because when I connect, when I get chance to connect with anyone, that time I share my views and somewhere I'm getting something new knowledge from other
Exactly.
side. So
Yeah,
that is
exactly. Very true.
I'm
Very true.
following.
You're
That I'm following because on Skype, on YouTube, we can learn many new things. And my passion and as well as my profession, both are same. I'm an English teacher in the school, offline classes I'm
good.
taking there. And same as on YouTube. Yeah, same as on YouTube. I do conversation nowadays. I think since 7 8 months.
Okay.
So
Good.
yeah.
Actually, this is the most important point we have to discuss. I mean, we have to be conversation with somebody else in front of these people. I mean, that video call, you can say. So
Mm,
if we talk in front of the peoples, I mean eye to eye contact, and this is some different thing, because this is a confidence level will grow up. If you are speaking with somebody else, you are sharing your thoughts or whatever you are saying. So that's the main thing. And I think you are listening some podcast. Which type of podcast you are listening? Somebody's, I think you can say which podcast you like.
Sometimes I listen
Any.
native speakers podcast, native speakers, not particularly, and sometimes any Alicia Rice. Yes,
Okay, native speaker, like, okay.
yeah.
So I'm telling you my opinion, because my thinking actually we have. I think my think the most important point to speak English fluently is the think in English more. The
Hmm.
main thing.
Thinking,
If
yeah.
you think in English more, so when you are learning English and you are having a conversation with a native speaker, your
Hmm.
natural tendency is to take what they say, right? Translate into your native language in your head mentally, create a response in your native languages, then translate that response back into the English. So that is the main thing. As you can imagine, this take a lot of time, right? It also makes conversation feel slow or even frustration also. On the other hand, if you practice thinking in English, it takes less time to come up with the responses and engage it, right? In
Hmm.
conversation. So the thing is that I think translate to the from a native language, a good way to start thinking in English is to keep a diary for writing down your daily thoughts in English. That's the main
Yeah,
thing.
that is good
Whatever in
point.
your mind is coming, just you have to note it down from till
Yes.
morning to evening. Whatever you are doing, that you have to note it down in your diary, so it becomes a very much fluent. Even you have to read loudly, because this is the two-way
Yeah.
conversations. Sometimes
Hmm.
if you speak loudly, see, speak loudly means one, your mentally you are means consist within English, okay, and as well as you are whatever you are telling in loudly means that sound will come to your ear and you will be getting two times. This is the two
Yes.
times we can say. So it will be
Yes.
rapid. Even you can get the more vocabulary like that. It doesn't have to
Hmm.
be perfect, but you just want to be practice getting your thoughts out in the English as
Hmm.
often you as, right? So and just like that. Sometimes what happened, the fluency is required. Some we have to think in our mind. If we are not getting any word, just we can use some filler words, filler phrases.
Filler. Yeah.
So like filler means, see, sometimes I'm using so and I like, I think so, like that only. So these are all some filler words. Just I'm giving you an answer example. So these are all hear your words a lot, I think, wherever you go. So when you are talking to a native speaker, then you can use it. Have a better grasp of what they mean and how to use them. You will want to, right? You have gassed it. Practice them regularly. That's the main thing. So even you can maybe I told you that writing is a very good exercise for doing things. Exactly.
I
Okay,
think
let it be.
writing.
This is going on. Sorry.
Yeah, I think writing is not possible for beginner in beginning
Yeah,
level.
sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Writing is not possible because the persons don't have a much more time to write something, right? So this is also maybe. But if the person has a much interest in to be writing more, then he has to be right. That is fine because interest is
Hmm.
required.
Yes.
If you are very much passionate to speak English, it is
Hmm.
must. Wherever you have the passionate, even you want to be write more, even you
Hmm.
listen more, or even if you want to speak more with somebody else, that is the main thing.
Yes. Yes. You know. Yes.
Yeah.
We learned our first language, our tongue language. How we learned
Okay.
the same method we follow. Like my mother
Yeah,
tongue is
same
Hindi
method.
here. Yes.
Exactly,
Same.
same method.
Yes. By
See, English
listening,
is not a tough. The
making
English is not
sound.
a tough language. You born. Okay, at that time, what you speak in English, not English, not Hindi. Why you speak
Hmm.
Hindi? Because in surroundings, everybody is speaking Hindi.
Yes.
So like that only. Sometimes what happen, you make it environment of English, so you can speak well. Like that.
Yes.
Same thing is in English. There is no need of grammar, no need. Sometimes some grammar is required, means present, past, and future, because
Hmm.
we are in the present, past, and future only. We are talking. Each and everybody is the three tenses they are talking. So this
Yes.
is required, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
like that only. So
I
okay,
agree
what
with
about?
all points. I agree with your all points. Same native speakers are following because their surrounding is totally based on English. That's why
Exactly.
they are well speaker, you can say, because yes, from their childhood they are listening only one language, that is English.
Only that language, exactly.
Yes, and if we concentrate how they are speaking, if we listen them very carefully, so we can find out they
You
commit many mistakes.
you do one thing. Just I'm giving you one point here. So I think the you that viewers are also watching this video. I think you will make this video and viral if that's one. So just I am telling to you, in the YouTube there is a one option. Okay, once you go for any podcast or if any something, just you can start it. You see in down that is 1 2 times 1.5 times. That is the speed will go
They
less.
listen.
You have to be less speed, whatever you are understanding, in which speed you are understanding, that you have to set it, right?
Yes,
You set and
yes,
then you listen it
yes.
carefully. That's the
Nice.
main thing, because you should understand what they are talking, what
Hmm.
they word using in their same sentences. In the sentences they are using a lot of words. See, one sentence can be fitted into the 3 4 sentences. Exactly.
Hmm.
I like that only.
And no need to follow any native speaker. I think there are so many
No need.
Indians who speak very well English.
Nobody.
Yes,
Nobody is speaking
yes.
English fluently, ma'am. But only the confidence required for the fluency,
Hmm.
that matter. So
Yeah.
we have to be speak. And even okay, let it be. This is the fluency and all. Everybody is questioning this general questions and all.
It's
So
basic
I'm
speaker.
asking with you, what are you doing for your better health and fitnesses? Because
Okay,
see,
thank you so much.
I'm
It's really a nice topic and nice question because
exactly.
earlier I was very health conscious. Now you can say a little bit. I'm not able to manage my time because of my new school because I recently joined a different school right now. and there the timing issue is different. Timing issue is there. Sorry, yeah, timing issue is there, and it's winter season right now, so school timing is
Yeah,
so low.
school.
Yeah, that's why sometimes it's really hard to manage my health. But if I'm not able to do exercise, like after 3 4 days, I always feel like somewhere I'm
Losing some.
fed up with my life. I feel fed up, bored, monotonous in my life, because without exercise, without yoga, without music, I always feel like my life
Nothing.
is not. My life is
Exactly.
nothing. I'm not getting results, and I
Exactly the
am
same thing.
big you can say a fan of yoga. Yoga everywhere, because I like yoga, I like stretching, warm up, and Zumba exercises. So earlier I used to do these
It
all.
is needed.
So
It is needed.
it is needed.
Yes. Why, because if you not do these things and all, then you cannot survive in this world. What happened? You will get more stress. Even you will get
Hmm.
something different feeling and all. So that should not be happen sometimes. Okay. So better you have to do some yoga exercises, or even if you don't want to do yoga, you go for a walk for a while. I mean, for a half an hour. Minimum half an hour you have to be walk somewhere else.
Sometimes I do walk, sometimes I do exercise. It's depend on the time.
Exactly. So like that only it is happening. I think from my view, we have to do. I think for this healthy life, what you will do is for the balanced diet is also required. Even hydration,
Yes.
portion
Yes.
controls. These are
Mm,
all. This is for the nutritional part. Right. And
mm,
one more thing is for the physical activity. Even and another one for the sleep. You have to that sleep is quality is very much
um,
important.
yeah.
The prioritize the
Yeah.
quality sleep means aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to support overall well-being and recovery. Understand?
But
Whatever it is in your mind, you have a too much tired or something. Even your mind also tired. Your physically also you will tired. So you have to go for a quality sleep, right? So
but what do you think? What do you think? Like, can everyone manage 7 to 8 hours sleep on daily
no,
basis?
see, sometimes what happen, everyone is not managed, but should be managed.
Should
You
be.
know,
It should
if
be.
they want, if they want to be improve their health, or they want to be a very much active in a full day, that he has to be do. He should do. He or she, whatever.
Hmm.
Right. And even you do some stress management also, stress reduction, work life balances. Work life balances is important. If you are not doing means that you have to be balance your life, what you are doing from
Hmm.
morning to the night, so that you have to be managed, right? So
Hmm.
allocate time for the leisure
Yes. Yes.
activities that bring joy and relaxation is required.
Hmm.
And mental health also required. The positive mindset, social connections, these are all the points is required, right?
I think mental health is more precious than physical health, because if you are not mentally fit, how you can think about physical health, right?
Definitely. No, no. Once you physical fit, then only your mental health will be improved automatically, right? Because
That time. Yes.
this is the behind one science. I'm telling to you, if you are going for a walk, simple, right? You will get more oxygen in your body. If the oxygen
Hmm.
will go inside in your body, then it will be react with the some all other body parts. Okay, so that will generate a new cells. I think
Hmm.
you know well. I'm the pharma field, so just I'm thinking all those things. So it will be get energized. Then it will
Yes.
be
Yes.
energized, mean your all the parts of the body is working fine, right? So
Hmm.
automatically your mental health also good. Sometimes what happen, mental health, why it is coming, sometimes you feel some act is there, you have feel some pain or something, whatever you are thinking on that only, right? So you mental meant you go on that. So
Hmm.
that is required. So that's why is important some physical also, and even mental health. For that mental health you can do some yoga and all
Hmm. Yes.
that you can
What do you think you will become? Same as what
regular.
you do. Yes, yes. And 20%, I think 20% is required, like exercise and yoga. I think 80% part of our health depend on our diet, our food,
Okay,
what we are taking. Yes, what we are
exactly.
taking in.
Right, ma'am. Exactly. So tell me, how many languages do you speak?
I can speak only Hindi, English, and Haryanvi. That is a dialect in Haryana.
This is your native language, I think. You are born and brought up over there, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So that is fine. How much do you study English every day? I think studying this English, I mean, you are taking some more time to the English. No, you are reading books, right?
Not novels and any other
Correct.
book. Yes, not fictional and not fictional, but yes, I spend my most of time with my syllabus books, like school books. So
What is the most difficult thing about English for you?
difficult, difficult
Exactly.
as others. Sometimes I find some vocabulary, new words, and that is really hard to recall those new words while speaking, while conversating with someone. So sometimes
Okay.
it's difficult, sometimes, but not every time. Sometimes I can manage, but it's really hard because
Are
we
you
used
okay?
to. Yeah, being a teacher, because I'm teaching in a school now. There are I'm taking 6 to 10 classes.
Okay, correct.
And hardly we use difficult words. We use
Okay.
simple.
Do you use English at workplace? There only in the school?
Yeah, yes, yes, yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah, my
So
school is CBSE, so I have
yes,
to speak English there.
okay. Hmm. So how do you learn new vocabulary in English?
Yeah, simple strategy. Same I'm following there. Like if I'm finding any word while listening, like a conversation, any conversation, because that time it's my diary is there, so I always try to write down, jot down that word, and then try
Right.
to find out the meaning, then try to construct different sentences by using that word, so that
Okay.
I can recall. Yeah.
So do you play any sport? If so, some sports, do you
Yes,
play
yes,
which sports?
yeah, yeah. I like badminton the most.
Wow.
Usually, yes. Usually
Same
I
as me.
play.
I'm playing very well. I can defeat
Okay.
you.
I'm yeah. I can understand because I'm not.
Definitely, because I have so much confidence to learn these things. Because,
No,
and
only for
even I have played in the state level, in Karnataka.
my good. Oh my goodness.
Exactly. So
That's
yeah,
great. That's great.
that's it going on. Yeah. How does hobbies help people enjoy life? How do
Hmm.
hobbies, right? So, like that. How much time do you spend doing your hobbies?
If we talk about hobbies,
Suppose if
so
you are playing means evening
I
or morning, you are going for
uh,
playing sports. Yeah.
usually I manage
10,
time
15.
for badminton. For badminton in the evening, not in the
Okay.
not possible in the morning.
Okay. You are playing with your what to whom? With your husband or somebody else?
My son,
Your
with my
friends?
son, with my son.
Son. Oh, okay. Okay. Your son is how much old he's?
He is 14 years old.
14 years. Okay. Now he can play well. No issue.
Yeah,
That's one. He's also interested to play this badminton, right?
yeah. He's also health conscious like me, a little bit.
Could you tell me how important is money for to happiness?
Money. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Money is very much important, but not as important like health. Important
Okay.
because without money, I think we can't purchase anything. We can't buy good education. We can't afford good education. We can't purchase medicine. You are from the doctorate line, like from medical line, so you can understand. There, we can't do bargaining in medical line, and in school line. So
Okay.
whatever any chemist or any doctor subscribed, like the charges, so we can't do bargaining, we can't do a single penny bargaining there. That's why I think yes, without money we can't survive. Money is more important, but not that important. Like with money we can purchase only materialistic things, not everything, like not feelings and um, describe, like we can't purchase love, hate, and we can stand like an enemy if we are money lender. In that case, we have lots of enemy. We can be afford lots of enemy, but yes, money
Yes.
is more important, as I think.
Money is important. Exactly. Money is important as well as health is also important. First of all, if you
Yes,
are not healthy, means you cannot get the money, right?
yes,
So my priorities first is health. So we can say everybody is telling that health is wealth, right? This is the
right.
word.
You
So
didn't ask it, which is more important. You didn't ask this question, which is more important, money or health. You just asked the question, money is
no, that
important
is
or
fine.
no?
That's good. Okay, okay. On that point of view, what I am asking that you have a right answer. No issue.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. So could you tell us your routine a little bit, because this is a great and realize if you have some human body, it needs like brain and muscles. I mean, you are doing some that exercises on that badminton play part, right? So it will
Mm-hmm.
be get trained with your muscles. I think the hands and your every body, full body is working on this badminton play, right? You may
Mm-hmm.
walk.
Yes, yes.
You may walk or not. You're not walking.
Sometimes, not
Sometimes
regularly.
if you are going for a walk little bit, see what happened is you should be a flexible that time. Mobility is more
Mm-hmm.
much more required, right? So but we have to be consistent with it. So sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
don't even have a, I think 20 minutes or 10 minutes is fine, no issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should not take a more time to take this. You have to go for these things. Particularly, you have to walk. Particularly, you go to for half an hour, 1 hour, or like that. But my practice is for I'm going for a walk in morning only. I wake up early in at 5 o'clock, so I'm going for a walk for 1 hour continuously.
Mm-hmm.
The thing
Yeah.
is also
It's,
sometimes you take the topic means yeah,
it's quite interesting conversation.
definitely, exactly. I like it.
Okay. So I think we should wrap up this time.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, no problem. Huh? We will connect with them at that time.
Yeah. So have a nice,
Thank you, ma'am,
have a
giving me your precious time to us. Bye bye.
bye, sir.